For 6 years, MAGA Republicans, including members of the House committees who are in a closed-door session right now, have impugned my character, invaded my privacy, attacked my wife, my children, my family, and my friends. They have ridiculed my struggle with addiction, they have belittled my recovery, and they have tried to dehumanize me, all to embarrass and damage my father, who has devoted his entire public life to service.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir.
For 6 years, MAGA Republicans, including members of the House...
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, hearts full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me?
Hello.
Happy Friday.
Hey, hey, hey. How's it going?
Hey, hey. I'm not bad. How are you, John?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Cheers.
It's all in.
Didn't
Oh,
do that
dearie
tonight.
me.
Kind of missed it.
And look, they're already commenting on how the audio is 5.5. Saying we have them trained. We have them trained.
Good. It's taken a while, but they're getting there.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know the state of play on my balls. Hey, because my balls, babies, my balls, we have 20 left. We have 20 left, and we are having a flash sale. Ding, 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 ding.
Woo!
As you can see in the chat there, Ben's balls are now just £5 a go. If you just, but there is a little caveat. We're dropping the message. It'll be just a name. But if you'd like a ball on the tree in time for Christmas, then paypal.me/WillyBricks. Obviously, send me your name. £5 or more if you'd like to. And flash sale balls. Awesome. There you go. John.
Ben.
John. We do have quite a large announcement to make, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We do.
Are we going to do it now, or should we titillate them and tell them at the end of the show, or should we just cut the cord? What would you like to do?
I think it's only fair to tell them now, in case they just want to leave.
Yeah, Okay. let's cut the cord. Before we do cut that cord, I only see 4 likes to 17 views. That needs to be rectified. It does. It needs to be rectified.
That's poor.
So, we will let you know that tonight, I don't think I can do it to them.
Just treat it like a business decision, Ben, because that's what it is, mate.
Okay. Obviously, you know I won't be here for Monday and Wednesday shows, but there won't be a Monday and Wednesday shows anymore going forwards. We are moving live shows to 1 a week, and that will be Friday nights all in.
And
however, that doesn't.
We're only doing that because we like doing it live. Because if we were using our heads, we wouldn't even be doing that, would we, Ben?
That doesn't mean there won't be a video every single day, because there will.
Yeah.
There will be videos every single day. And the reason is quite simple. It's like John said, it's a business decision. Because in all honesty, we make 6p a live show.
Yeah.
Off of YouTube.
19 on a really, really, really good day.
Whereas on the video uploads, you know, we get significantly more subscribers. We get significantly more. Oh, no. We mean the news type shows, Shalini. There will still be the live reaction shows. Interviews will still be live.
Yeah. Well, they may be recorded.
Well, yeah. I mean, I prefer to do them live. You know that. So it is a tough call, but we really, really want to build this. And the way we can build it, we get far more subscribers off of videos. And, you know, this is just the honest truth. The honest truth of the matter is we get far more subscribers of videos. And this is not permanent. Let me just caveat that. This is not permanent. We will return to our live schedule when we've got a bigger audience. Yeah. Because we need to be able to justify it both financially and more, because what you guys don't know is that behind the scenes, one of these live shows, man hours just between me and John, because, you know, for the most part, nobody else helps us.
Yeah.
So you see a 1 hour, 30-minute live show. We've put 20 hours of work into that show before we've ever pressed stream. So it just, the diminishing returns are just not worth it at this moment in time. It's just a lot of work. It's a lot of time. And it sucks because I love doing them. I really, really love doing them. This is how I like to perform. This is how I love to perform. But until we can get, let's say, 5,000 subscribers.
No.
Which means
no. Our target for 2024 is 10K. You said 10K. I'm holding you to 10K. Let's go for 10K.
Okay, fine. Yeah, let's go for 10K. So what we need from you guys is we're going to upload a video every single day. Every single day there will be a video, whether it be reporting on a news story, talking about a rabbit hole, a bit of true crime, whatever tickles our fancy on the day, really. But content there will actually be more content from us going this way. There will be more content from us. We need you to like it. We need you to subscribe. We need you to share. And All In will be here every Friday night. But for the meantime, we need to grow. We need your help. And we're asking for your help. We genuinely are. We're asking for your help. Push this out. Not just the shows, but the videos. Push it all out. Help us. Because then if we can grow it, we can get bigger. We can have better guests on when we get better brand recognition. We can get better guests on. More people will come. We'll be able to do more man on the street stuff with me riding around on my scooter filming stuff. I'm looking forward to going back to doing some of that. I'm hoping to. And more. So if we can grow, then we can do more and we can return to what we want to do. But until it pays us more than 6 pence, it's just, it's 20, 22, 23 hours work for 6 pence.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy, people.
It is crazy. It's really, really crazy. And we, we grind and we grind and we grind. And I know it sounds like, they're moaning about money, but this is a business. This is a job.
Yeah. I mean, and
it pays nothing.
Yeah, and to put it in perspective, the videos we make, they don't make themselves. So those 10-minute
take a long time.
Those 10-minute rabbit hole videos probably take a good 2 days worth of work. Yeah. So
for sure.
It takes about 2 days to put one of them out, but the return on that 2 days worth of work is substantially more than we get for 2 days worth of work on a live show. And that's the only reason why we got to move towards that kind of model. Yeah.
And the other benefit to you guys is it actually gives you something to look forward to each week. Whereas right now we're oversaturating. Sometimes we're live 5 nights a week.
Yeah.
Right? If we give you something to look forward to on that note, and on the other note, we can create, plan, and deliver a tighter, hopefully funnier show. Because we want to build something great. We want to have fun. We want to entertain you, and we want to inform you, be it about, like I said, news, true crime, rabbit hole, Christmas KFC, who knows? But it's seriously, it's hard. It's hard. It's tough out here to be a content creator, and we're just trying our best. Thank you to everybody who has supported us all of the time and will give us your continued support. I see names there that I've seen for years: Shalini, Rob Bruce, Andrew Lomax, Beats and Tapes, Trudy. God love you, Trudy. Yeah, we're not going anywhere. You'll have content from us every day. And yes, of course, we will do plenty of shorts, Rob Bruce. Right? Because they do grow the audience at the end of the day.
Well, I don't know if we will.
I will.
Because I tried to put a short up yesterday and it wouldn't go. It wouldn't go as a short.
Wow.
No matter how I tried it wouldn't go up as a short.
Well, you're very welcome, Shalini. And we're not going anywhere. We're just doing what we need to do to try and make this more viable. Right? We're just trying to make this more viable for us because, it's killing us. I'll be completely honest with you. I've had so many unexpected bills. I've had so many unexpected bills this month. Right? I'm going abroad tomorrow. And let me be completely honest with you. If I wasn't the driver and the people going with me had another way to go, I can't afford this. So I wouldn't be going, but I'm the driver. And I've got no other choice. I've got to go. I'm like £100 short. I'll be honest with you. I'm like £100. And first of all, people that came to the music show that dropped me a tip tonight, you are diamonds, you are angels, and thank you so much. The music show was over on the other channel. and you've really helped towards that. You really have, and I really do appreciate it. But with all of that, let's get the negativity. Let's rush it away, boys and girls.
Absolutely. And
let's get into entertaining these folks.
And let's make this quite clear. This wasn't forced through by one of the board. This was a completely joint and unanimous decision.
And it wasn't an easy one.
No, it wasn't. Okay, right, moving on. Well, let's start with the news of the day. So the Pentagon is moving towards letting AI weapons autonomously decide to kill humans. Well, there you go. Welcome, Skynet. It's now only a matter of time, isn't it? It really is.
It really is. It really is.
It's a matter of time, because let's face it, the Yanks have probably been doing something really close to this for a long time with their drones, right?
It's self-fulfilling prophecies, isn't it?
And now they're going to take the human element out of the conversation completely. I mean, I think some of the defense systems on ships, when it comes to, like, I know it's not Patriot, but something like Seawolf or something, because my dad used to tell me about these things, right? And when a missile was incoming to a ship, you had something like 5 seconds to stop it firing, right? So you didn't have to say fire the defense missile, you had to stop it firing. Because if it detected an incoming threat, it would go. And you had, 3, 2, 1, boom, it's off. And if you hadn't stopped it, that was it. It was going to go and hit what was coming, whether it be a friendly plane or not, with a Duff transponder or something. So that was 20 years ago. So what is the military like now?
Do you know what? I know that these assholes have seen the Terminator movie.
Yeah,
I know that these assholes have seen. Of course they have, and it's like when people look at Orwell's 1984, and that was meant to be a warning, and people are using it as a manual. It looks like the US government and the US Army are now using the Terminator movies as a manual.
Well, you just know that they've watched it, especially when the UK government called their satellite defense network Skynet.
Yeah, it's a bit close to the bone, isn't it? It really is. I just want to interrupt you for a second, because Minuteman makes a good point. He says, "Merry Christmas, y'all. Do yourself a huge favor and catch people by featuring their memes from Twitter like we used to, and tell them that they're going to be on the show. That's how you got me."
Oh, that's it. Well, that's a lot of work as well. But yeah. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that again.
Yeah,
it's me that does all this. Ben's a talent. He just fucking swans up, after having a bath.
Look, you got to have those baths, haven't you?
You blunker. Right.
What is wrong with having a bath? What's wrong with being clean, John?
Nothing.
What's
nothing.
wrong with being clean?
This comes from our friend Latimer Aldo. Remember him? So Flop 28.
Kind of.
Yeah, so this is kind of sums up COP 28. Basically, they came to an agreement, and the agreement was that every country will pretty much do what the fuck they want to do. That's the agreement that came out of COP 28. So there you go. They don't give a shit.
I mean, let's face it. That's what should happen anyway. Because how dare you? How dare you steal my childhood? How dare you? She doesn't know what she's talking about, and neither do the people that protest around with her. And the worst offender of all of them at the moment is that nutbar, Roger Hallam. He's going a bit... I mean, I don't know if you've seen it, but he's going a bit scary, John.
Yeah.
You will all stop eating meat. It will be illegal. And I'm like, fucking right.
No,
I said to Rog, I just said to Roger, I said, you and your mates, Roger, you need to calm down. Stop crying wolf, because your mates have obviously never got a prediction right. Stop crying wolf, Roger, and have yourself a steak. Because he's going a bit mad.
Here's the thing for you, and you can fact check me if you like, but the country with one of the highest life expectancy is Hong Kong, right? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And they've also got one of the highest per capita meat consumption rates in the world. So,
I don't want to say what I believe because I don't know if it would. Well, let me try and say it carefully. I am, for lack of a better word, a carnivore, right?
mhm.
And ever since I've gone on that carnivore diet, despite the fact I've started drinking this shit again, I'm still down over 20 pounds in 7 weeks.
Yeah. Well, I'm going back on it come January, and we'll see what happens. I will.
Well,
I'll let you people know every Friday. I'll weigh in and let you know.
all I can say is, obviously my pains and aches and stuff I have to take medication for, that hasn't changed. But I'm much more clear up here.
Well, you'd be even
Much
clearer
more
if you
clear.
stopped taking that stupid statin, but that's up to you. Anyway, right, because, the one thing, you know what your brain's made out of, don't you?
Meat.
Fat. Your brain is made of fat. You know what cholesterol is?
Is that?
Fats. Yeah.
Let's not go there. Let's not
Anyway.
go. I know where you're going, and let's not go there.
That's fine. Right. Shall we? Let's look at the next video then, shall we? Now,
I was waiting for that. Yeah.
yeah. Now it's not that I'm worried. One is the next one. Is it Jill's? Yes, it's Jill's White House video. So it's got music on it. But it's a White House video that was on Twitter, so I'm thinking it should be okay. What do you think?
Who knows? We're going to critique it anyway.
Right,
So,
okay, so here we go. They won't hear us if we talk, so they'll just hear the video, okay?
that's fine.
Oh, wait, hold on, I've got to turn off studio mode.
Okay.
This is a pain in the butt. Yeah, okay, that's enough of that shit. So why does it always... Oh, see when people are tap dancing? Right? Oh, hey! Ooh! Thank you, Vaughn. And why...
Thank you indeed, Vaughan. We really, really appreciate that.
Did the sound not come through, Vaughn?
I heard the alarm go off. I heard the thing go off.
Oh, right, okay, that's cool. That was just me.
And it spoke.
Right, okay, that's
So
cool. Oh, it's because I thingied it back to... well, thank you very much, Vaughn.
It's yes, we really do appreciate it, man. Yeah, John's going to send me my half of that immediately at the end of the show so I can get some euros. Thank you.
Where was I? Yeah, so...
It is like a Poundland Christmas ad. That's what it's like, Militant Mushroom. You've got it.
Why do people that are tap dancing always look as if they're falling over? I always think they look as if they're just about to fall over and never actually quite do.
Look, John.
They said they didn't hear it.
Oh.
Which is
well,
Try. Oh.
Just don't try again. Don't try again. They
No,
don't need it again.
Yes, yeah. Send that again, Vaughn. Anyway, right. What was I going to say? So, what did you think of that?
Yeah, tap dancing, falling. I think it's weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you what I think. I think it's weird as fuck.
Well, why do you think
I-
she did that? I mean, who's that for? That's what I don't understand.
Well, I'll tell you who it's for. I know exactly who it's for. It's for Jill Biden. It's for nobody else. Jill Biden. Oh, I want myself some tap dancers. So I'm going to tap through the hallways. I bet she was just the other side of the camera going, oh, this is great. Oh, this is fantastic. And you know, it's not great. It's not fun. I mean, no. Let me take that back. The dancers, very good at what they do. Very good at what they do. But why were they there? Some of them quite scantily clad. Quite nice to look at, I must admit.
See the first one. See the second dancer that appears, the one that comes in from the side and goes across the frame. I initially thought that was Joe Biden.
Yeah, Robin Wolstenholme's got a great point. Where the hell are the lights?
Yeah,
I mean, we're giving you class quality content here.
Well,
we are.
We've got
and ladies and gentlemen, if you are here, you are enjoying it, then please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that share button. Share. Let's get an audience in here tonight. Come on, help us out. And if you haven't already, then please consider supporting us in any way that you'd like. I mean, you saw Vaughn do that this evening via the Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/chasing dissent. Thank you, Vaughn. Will get me some wine in France.
You're going to drink.
Do you know how stressed I've been this week?
It's not like
Seems
you.
like a good idea.
You don't normally drink.
No, I'm not going to drink. I don't have enough money to drink.
Fair dues. Right, so speaking about AI, they're going to put it on TV as well. So AI-generated news anchors will debut on US national television next year.
And you know what they're going to do?
Yeah.
They're going to sit there and they're going to go, MAGA Republicans are dangerous to our democracy.
Yeah, probably.
And then the next one will pop up. MAGA Republicans are dangerous to our democracy. And then the next one will pop up. MAGA Republicans are dangerous to our democracy.
Either
that's all it's going to do.
Either that or it'll be Max Headroom.
Oh, maybe so. Maybe so, but John,
Ben,
you know they're gonna deliver the message. MAGA Republicans are dangerous to our democracy.
Yeah, well, I mean that is
MAGA
the message.
Republicans.
The message.
Well, there is a definite message. If you ever watch The Critical Drinker, he talks about the message a lot.
What do you think's on my shirt, Shalini? What do you think's on my shirt?
The message.
Anyway.
Did that come through exactly as I wanted it to?
Yeah, it did. It did. Good for you. Right, new video. Here we go. Here's Uncle Joe talking about his cranial aneurysm, which is bollocks. Well, it's not bollocks. He did. He did. He did have.
I almost spilled my fucking drink, you asshole.
Why? He did have.
Which is bollocks.
He did have a cranial aneurysm, which was operated on. Some say successfully. Some say the jury's still out. But yeah, he did have a cranial aneurysm. But the rest of the story is complete and utter bollocks. This just never happened. The rest of the story.
I had a cranial aneurysm. It was in the middle of a snowstorm. Not a joke. I couldn't figure out how they were going to, President Reagan was nice enough to send Air Force a Helicopter 1, take me down, but it couldn't fly.
No, he didn't. It wasn't in a snowstorm. He was in a hotel. He had a pounding headache. He drove home the next day. He then went to the doctor, and they said, "Oh, you've got a cranial aneurysm. We're going to operate on it." There's nothing about President Reagan or Air Force One in the real story. The guy's lost it.
Well, you say he's lost it. I don't think he's had it since before he began his presidency. Remember, people, this is the man who was campaigning, had 6 people turn up and stand in circles at his campaign rallies, first of all, but second of all, would put a lid on, which means no press
Yeah.
at 11 a.m. every single day, because they were worried if we let him out past midday, he might turn into a gremlin. I know it says don't feed the mugwai before midnight, but with Uncle Joe, it's don't feed the mugwai before midday.
Yeah. Right, let's get the sad stuff over first, I suppose, before we move on. I think we have to. Are you okay? Did you choke back a tear there?
I'm always all right, me.
Well, we have to say, goodbye to Andre. So the guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine that played the captain died aged 61. A mere youngster.
That's your age, isn't
it? Some say yes. Good grief, but yeah. So there you go.
Died suddenly, of course.
After a brief illness.
However, there's no cause of death yet. There's no cause of death being released. Same with Ray Stevenson. I don't know if you know who he is, but he's a British actor.
Yeah.
And he was in Italy filming a movie.
Was he the guy that did the gangster movie?
He was in Ahsoka, the Star Wars one, just recently as well.
Okay.
And he just had I think he had a heart attack. That is what people are saying now.
Uh-huh.
Just died. He just died. And you know what? Very good actor. Very good actor. The best thing about that Ahsoka show as well. And will be missed, I think.
Yeah, okay. And then we had this other gem from The Independent. What a great headline this is, isn't it? Female UK cop raped after trying to arrest a man for rape. You can't write these, can you? Well, you can if you're an independent.
I mean, I'm not gonna laugh at that, but
that's mental.
Let me think here for a minute, because if the I don't want to go sexist. I don't want to say it.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking.
But let me say the average man will overpower the average woman.
Well, strange you should say that.
The average man,
because I've got a video that shows us something later on in a non-destructive and humorous way.
Look, I'm not being sexist. I'm telling you there are biological differences between males and females, including bone density, muscle mass, stamina, strength, and the average male will be able to overpower the average female. That's just the reality in which we live. And I wonder if, with that information at hand, I'm not victim blaming here or anything. I'm just saying, were the force right to send a young woman police officer to that sort of situation?
Yeah, I don't
Were they right to do so? Do they hold some blame here?
See,
just a question.
Well, you see, this is a problem, because if you don't treat people without fear or favour and without any regard to their sex, then you get accused of being sexist.
But the thing is, we can't stop doing things for the sake of ticking boxes, because people end up getting hurt.
And that's exactly what we do. We do stop doing things because we need to tick boxes. And people do get hurt.
I mean, DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, it needs to die a death.
Yeah.
It does. It needs to die a death because it is harmful. And it's not just harmful to the people that it excludes. It can be harmful to the people that it includes. And I think this is an example of that. I really do. I think this is an example of that. And like I said, all sympathy to the young woman. All sympathy to the young woman. I think, in my opinion, with the situation at hand, sending someone to try and apprehend somebody who's committing that crime means that they already have the power to
Well,
overpower somebody.
Yeah, well, I mean, right, okay, I know it's a nightmare. It's just a nightmare. The whole situation.
It is a nightmare. It
And the
is a
thing
nightmare.
Until society gets a grip, these things are going to keep happening, which is crazy.
And like I said, it's not just harmful to the people that it excludes. It's harmful at times to the people that it includes, because you put people in positions that they're not qualified, or they're not strong enough, or they're not fit enough to be in, simply to tick a box. It can be dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it can. Right. Speaking about danger, this is Noah. Remember Noah? Just Stop Oil. Released after 24 days. Released. These guys are only they're getting out. They were all, I think they were all put on remand, but they're all getting out early. They're all getting out early before their trial. Why? Why were they
driving home for Christmas?
So why were they remanded in the first place then? So this is the part I don't understand, right? And I mean, they said they were not going to stop doing it, so they were put on remand, which was the argument that you put forward, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Which is a fine and solid argument. But then they get out 24 days later. So that does away with the whole argument that they put forward for putting them on remand in the first place.
So was the remand just was it just to punish them? Was it just a slap on the wrist?
Yeah, is that what it is? Because a lot of these cases are getting dropped and not getting proceeded with.
Do you know what? I'm pretty pissed off about that. I'm also pretty pissed off about the guys and girls from Extinction Rebellion who walked out of court completely not guilty when they smashed windows.
Yeah, I know. Cressy.
I mean, what is
released after 23 days? Same thing.
But what is going on with these juries? These juries must be nutbars themselves. They must be.
Yeah.
Who are finding these people not guilty because the reason they smashed the glass was just it meant they could do it.
But some of them aren't even jury trials. Some of them are the magistrates letting them off, or the judges letting them off with it.
Then the judges and magistrates are not in a position to be doing the job that they're doing because they're doing it as activists, of course. Mm-hmm. Because if they are taking the activist's reason for committing a criminal act, committing crimes, criminal damage, destruction of property, if they're taking the activist's reason and saying, oh, well, they think the climate's changing, so they have a right to do it. If they're taking that as an excuse and letting people out at trial and saying you're not guilty, they're not in a position, I believe, to be able to partially or impartially judge people because they're using their activist brain, and they shouldn't be part of the judiciary.
Agreed. That body they found, I think, was a woman that was missing.
But they haven't confirmed it yet.
Yeah, okay. But
yeah,
I think it's pretty much a given. Although I was a bit. They said they found her in a bag, in a black bag.
See, once again, I've not really looked into it at this point, so I'm not in a position to comment.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on there, unless they've just reported it badly without the use of proper punctuation, which our young Julie did. When she tweeted about you, she tweeted, what was it? Come and watch Ben. No, come and support Ben. What was it? Come and see Ben singing if you fancy guys.
He's fluffed this right up.
Yeah. Come and see Ben singing if you fancy guys. Or come and watch Ben singing if you fancy guys. That was it.
If you do fancy guys.
Yeah. You just needed
come and watch me singing.
You just needed a little comma after the come and watch Ben singing. Sorry, after the fancy. Yeah, a little comma would have just solved that, wouldn't it?
It would indeed. All right, John, let's hit our next story.
Yeah, okay. Are you bored?
No, I'm not bored. It's just we've got quite a few viewers in, and I think we should be entertaining them.
Fact checkers didn't even exist until the masses started to wake up and post massive amounts of truth online. Fact check that. Actually, we did have fact checkers. Well, we had Snopes before CV, right? Didn't we?
Yeah.
We had Snopes, and that was pretty much all we had, because we didn't really have a lot of fact checking before that, did we? And then suddenly, in the last 3 or 4 years, we've really had a tremendous amount of fact checking.
Yeah, we did. And the problem with fact checkers is that they're just people that pop up and call it. Oh, we're fact checkers. There's no sort of qualification. I mean, I don't really like the term qualification, but it's just these people popping up and saying, yeah, we're fact checkers. We're sitting in our mama's basements. We're tapping along on our computers. You don't know who we are. We are faceless, but we are fact checkers. And believe us, because we're checking the facts. I mean, that used to be the job of the media. The media themselves used to be, or at least used to be called, or used to.
You're 100% correct, Ben, because as a journalist, what you used to do was you used to check your story was correct before you published it. But that's just gone out the window these days, hasn't it?
It really has. And you know, when I report something as fact, I like to see at least 2 to 3 sources before I'm quite, and for sources from across different spectrums as well. I do like sources from across different spectrums. People had a go at me on Twitter the other day, and what they actually did was they pointed out the fact that I was following like Tommy Robinson and Katie Hopkins, and then I responded, yeah, but I'm also following Jeremy Corbyn and Keir Starmer.
Oh, good God! How can you? How could you, man?
But, you know, the point is that I follow these people so they can get a wide range of perspectives. I don't agree with everything any of them say. It's just you follow people from across the political spectrum so that you can get the widest range of views so you can come to a sensible conclusion, or at least that's what I like to do. And these people don't seem to understand that. They go, oh, you're following somebody right-wing. You must be right-wing yourself. Oh, yes. I still don't recall being right-wing, but
I don't think you've ever been right-wing, to be fair, mate. I found myself agreeing with something that Piers Morgan said yesterday.
He's in trouble today, isn't he?
Yeah, but he said something that I agreed with yesterday, and I had to say, well, on this occasion, Piers is 100% right. I mean, in fact, I even went as far to say, even though I hate the man, he is 100% correct.
So what did he say?
Oh, he never replied to me.
Yeah, what did he say? What did you agree with?
Oh, it was to do with what was it? It was to do with like gender stuff or something like that. I can't remember. But he was right. Well, he was right.
It was such an experience in your life
that
you've forgotten what you agreed with. What's about it? I've agreed with this moron.
That's the point,
man.
No, but that's the point. What? It doesn't matter what I agreed with him on. It's the fact that I agreed with him. That's the point. Because that's the story. That's the takeaway. I actually agreed with Piers Morgan.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And this is why Friday night is the best show. This right here. And if you're enjoying it, hit the like button, God damn it. Hit the like button.
I found your next wife.
My next wife?
Yeah. You need a new wife.
I'm scared.
No, this girl is perfect for you.
Look, listen, I'm quite happy with the wife that I have.
Dakota Johnston insists on 14 hours of sleep at night, meditates twice a day, and drops everything to take a bath if she's stressed. No matter what time. I told you.
And most people have already seen her boobies.
Yeah.
Remember, she was in 50 Shades. She was the girl.
The thing is,
in the 50. But no, I am quite happy with my wife because you know what? My wife allows me to drop everything and go and have a bath if I'm stressed.
Okay. But that's not what you tell me, though.
Dude.
sorry. Sorry, I'll keep strum. Right, let's move on.
You know what?
Moving on. Swiftly moving on. Vegan who drinks his urine daily swears it's the secret to eternal youth. Now, can I just point something out? Right, and I am no doctor. However, if my urine looked like that, I would be rushing to the doctor.
I think I would as well. Yeah, I think I would.
That's not
That
right.
is... No, and you know what? I'm just going to give you a piece of advice. I mean, this is not medical advice, people, first of all, but I am going to give you some advice. So please, ladies and gentlemen, don't take medical or cosmetic advice from somebody who drinks their own fucking piss. Just don't do it. They've probably got as many screws loose as Joe Biden or you know, Roger Hallam.
I think
Just don't do it.
It's time for another video so I can compose myself.
Before you put another video on, it's also an indictment against veganism. If it rots your brain so much that you drink your own piss. Oh, and first of all, and second of all, how is drinking your own piss veganism? Because it comes from an animal. It comes from you.
You're right. It comes from a mammal.
It does. It does.
Shockaroonie.
Who's protecting Santa this year?
Where's Frosty?
Where's Mrs. Claus?
Good morning, and thank you for being here. I know everyone's excited to hear the Secret Service's plan to safeguard the holiday spirit. Today, the Secret Service would like to introduce to the public this year's Big Red Detail. This special team has been activated to protect Mr. Claus as he makes his way across the night sky. A few months prior to the holiday season, the Secret Service hosted a joint training exercise with our partners from the North Pole. Their outfits were unique. Their enthusiasm was unmatched. Several trainees struggled to stay focused, while others were never short on excitement. And the intense physical training proved to be tricky for all involved.
As you can see, training has been a bit of a challenge. So we've made some modifications to our training. The tire was just too big for Team Elf.
The trainees also introduced us to a magical element that none of us expected.
Can you bring it back?
In the end, we all learned a bit from each other, and the elves took some important lessons back to the North Pole.
They're ready.
Happy holidays from the United States Secret Service.
Right. I just want to say something first of all. I don't quite like the SS guarding Santa. Secondly, this is just another example of America putting its fucking nose in where it's not wanted. I say, unleash Krampus. Unleash the Krampus.
Shut up there, John. Big Red is in safe hands.
That's just sad. It's sad, isn't it?
You're sad. You're a sad, sad man.
Mm-hmm.
All we're trying to do is protect Santa as he delivers his presents.
Yeah, okay. I'm not keen on it. What did you think of that?
I thought it was I thought it was fucking harmless.
Yeah.
I mean, I get you. I think we should just unleash Krampus anyway.
Yeah, I think
regardless,
we should. I think we should.
Because it would be funny. But you know what? I think it's completely harmless, John. I do. In fact, you know what?
Well,
I found it quite,
I don't
quite
like
fun.
Yeah, well, okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's another example
You go down
of
to Home
overreach.
Bargains and
Overreach by the US. That's what it is. It's overreach by the
Well,
US.
look, listen, get yourself down to Home Bargains because they got a fucking range of Grinch merch.
Have they? Have they? Right. Okay.
Yeah,
I
they
can
got
do that.
slippers, they got hats, they got fucking shirts.
Right. Here we go. I'm. This woman was in running for Prime Minister, wasn't she? And I think she's pretty much ruled herself out of that position now. Have you seen this?
So you're saying that life will get better when we start being more careful with our language. You seem to not include yourself in that. You've made statements that contradict some of the best available evidence, including the government's own data. For instance, the LGBT survey that showed that there's no evidence of trans in a way the gay, but substantial evidence that trans people were at twice the risk of being exposed to conversion practices. And you've also made these statements using inflammatory language that likens children and young people coming out as trans to the spread of a disease.
I've never said that. That is a lie.
Well,
that is a lie, and I think you should withdraw that statement. Also, if, going back to your comments about, your point about me using the word epidemic, I will say again, almost an epidemic.
You use the word epidemic, which means disease.
It's not, I said...
Look it up in the dictionary, Minister. Okay. You will see that it means again, you're disease. Putting words... represent you before. You use the word epidemic, which means disease.
That's not, I said...
Look it up in the dictionary, Minister. Okay. You will see that it means
again, you're
disease.
Putting words... This is exactly what I'm talking about. You are the one who used that word,
epidemic.
and you are the one putting words in my mouth.
You used
and
the
I
word
will
epidemic.
Not have you misrepresenting me.
Did you not use the
and
word
I
epidemic?
said that there is almost an epidemic.
Oh,
an epidemic
almost.
does not mean
There's almost
disease.
An epidemic.
And I think that this is exactly a prima facie example of why we have this problem. This is why.
I think if you look in the dictionary, Minister,
I don't
you will
need
see
to look
that
in the
epidemic
dictionary. I don't need to look at the dictionary.
Is a disease,
I know exactly
or almost a disease.
No love lost there. So I thought Diane Abbott put up quite a spirited defence of her use of the word epidemic. That was pretty appalling, wasn't it?
I mean, this is these are the people that we're electing. These are the people that we're electing to apparently represent us. They don't just represent us, do they? They rule us. But this is the way that they behave. Yeah. They argue like children. Yeah. I mean, just to clarify, I will read the Oxford Dictionary definition of epidemic for you right now.
Thank you, Ben.
The Oxford Dictionary says epidemic, noun, a widespread occurrence of an infectious disease in a community at a particular time.
That's pretty much a disease. Pretty much a disease, mate. Yep.
Oh, it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, if you really wanted to dig down into it and nail it down and make an argument, you could say, no, it's actually the widespread occurrence, not the disease itself.
It pretty much means, well, she likened people who were coming out as trans to an epidemic, or almost an epidemic. So almost a transmission of a disease. That's what she likened it to. Did she not?
Well, see, I don't agree with her, but what I will say is, especially in schools at the moment, a lot of people in schools are they're jumping on a trend, aren't they?
Well, yeah, it's like TikTok.
Of course they are.
It's like TikTok. There's a new trend every month, isn't there?
Do you remember Pogs?
No.
Or are you too old for Pogs?
I'm too old for Pogs. Do you remember Clackers? Are you too young for Clackers?
No, I used to like a clacker. One that we both probably had in our time, the yo-yo.
Yo-yo was never a big thing in my day, but clackers were. Clackers took the world by storm, and many a wrist fell to.
Do you know what? Look, see, I've got the chat going here. Beats and tapes. I used to love Pogs.
Clackers are big in China.
Says, Slinky.
Nobody took the Slinky to school, did they?
You know, when we say this, we're not discrediting anybody in their own experience. What we are saying is that there is definitely a lot of people who aren't genuinely suffering from gender dysphoria. They will be jumping on a trend, especially in schools, and it'll be certainly down to peer pressure as well. That's just a simple fact of life.
What
it really is.
What about conkers? Did you ever do conkers when you were a kid?
We did of course we did.
You did
Yeah,
conkers,
of course
right? Okay. I mean,
everybody did.
I think conkers are banned from school now because you might hurt your knuckles.
Oh.
You know, in case you hit the person's hand. You know, sometimes you used to, if it was somebody you didn't like, you used to aim for their hand rather than the conker, didn't you? Did I say that out loud? So, but shall we move on to the next video?
Yeah, just keep them coming. Keep them coming.
We've got plenty of videos to get through, mate.
Oh, we're nearly there.
I think we've had individual conversations with everyone so people understand that it was truly just an honest mistake that went out in typing the email field, and I look forward to celebrating with everyone at the holiday parties that we will have besides this one as well. So it is my intention that we can again be a city that lives our values and create space for all kinds of communities to come together.
Okay, so that was the mayor of Boston, who sent out a party invitation to everyone except whites. But it was just an oversight while typing out the email field. She forgot to tick the box that said include white people.
Of course it was. Of course it was.
And that was her.
I think
that was her explanation. Oh my god, that was pants, wasn't it?
Well, first of all, why is there a box that says include white people? Why the hell are we dividing people by their bloody race?
Well, I don't think there was a box that says include white people. I think she's talking what you would term bullshit.
Yeah, of course she is. She's just another racist.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you know what? This DEI stuff, which I spoke about earlier, all this has done is embolden racists to be what they are. It emboldened racists to be racist. And we are getting to a point now where when I don't know, how has the world got like this? Because I grew up in the 90s. I grew up in the 90s.
Listen, you know what? You know what, mate? Just sit back, grab your Red Bull or your Coke, and enjoy the fucking show. Because you can't change it, right? All you can do is observe and throw in a witty or pithy remark from time to time, much as we are wont to do. You know, hey, let's have fun while we're here.
I suppose so. I suppose so. I don't. The world has gone completely fucking mad, and I'm sorry for continually swearing.
You think the world's gone mad? No, the world's not gone mad, mate. This guy's gone nuts. This guy got caught breaking in to have sex with a tractor. He was arrested on suspicion of outraging public decency and admitted to having sex with around 450 tractors all over the Suffolk countryside. When officers searched his terraced home, they found a collection of more than 5,000 tractor images on his laptop. The photos showed Bishop and a special desire for John Deere. I'm sorry, I'm finding that hard to... and Massey Ferguson tractors. particularly green ones. You know, when you've got a passion, sometimes you just got to fuel that passion.
Look, I'm actually going to... perhaps don't show up in the field and shag someone else's tractor.
Yeah, but...
However, is that... Other than that, is that not kind of harmless?
Yeah, well, yeah, but... I mean, if you're doing it in public, fair enough, right? But...
Yeah,
why are they searching his laptop for tractor images?
Those tracks. That John Deere there is just fresh out the factory.
That's just nuts.
Yeah, do you know what? If he gets jail time,
Yeah.
right, we're going to track this guy down. We're going to get his identity. Because if he gets jail time, when he gets out, we're going to start a crowdfund on his behalf to get him a tractor.
Even better. We should hire a tractor and roll up to the gate
Roll
of the
up, pick
prison.
him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he comes out, go, come on, mate, we got your tractor. Her name's Betsy.
I think we could make this a reality. I really do. I think we could make, with your help, I think we could get this guy a tractor. What do you think? John?
Yeah, no, I think we could, but I can't get over the cops searching his laptop and finding tractor porn.
Like I said, if he's got nothing else on it, and if he's not looking at
he's
things, I won't say what, but
for fuck's sake,
he's looking at bloody tractors.
Can you imagine what my computer's like with the amount of crap that we put out at the show? Exactly.
Well, there is actually a human being. There is a human being who watches and records every second of everything we ever put out.
I really don't care, and it can go and take a flying fuck. But anyway,
no, I'm just saying it because we're the tractor pictures to that guy.
Anyway, right, where was I? I just can't believe it. Anyway, should we watch another video?
Yeah, let's do it.
So it's bye Poland. You've fallen into the woke zone. Donald Tusk elected.
Donald Tusk.
So what's going to happen now?
Well, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not going to speculate. I'm really not.
He's very pro EU
because he is very well. Wasn't he the president of the EU at one point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and of course he's fucking pro EU. Poland themselves are not pro EU.
Well, if you say that, but they elected Donald Tusk.
They did, and so whatever does happen, whatever does befall them because of the decisions that Donald Tusk makes, it's their own doing, unfortunately.
Right. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. It's too serious.
It is.
I saw this and I thought, that's quite funny. Then I thought, it's actually not that accurate, right? So this is like, at least Tarzan will always be white because Disney hasn't got the balls to have a black man swinging through the trees acting like a monkey. And then I thought about the Jungle Book. and Mowgli, or as I like to know of him, a young Rishi Sunak. Because Mowgli's not exactly as white as the driven snow, is he?
No, he's not, but he's certainly not a black guy.
Okay. Okay.
Right, John.
Yeah. I know Tarzan's got to be a white guy. If Tarzan's not a white guy, the whole story doesn't work.
I need to stop you for a minute. I need to stop you for a minute. Because I need you to entertain these people for just 2 minutes whilst I go and get something.
Oh, good.
I'll be right back.
What is it? Some sort of marital aid or some kind of?
It's Black Gary's gaff of the year.
Is it a visual aid? Okay, right, on you go.
Yeah.
Right, people, I shall entertain you. Mwah. I don't know what I'm going to entertain you with, but give me a second. I'll see what the next video is anyway. And we can maybe. Oh, I tell you what, we'll look at the. Oh, mind you, I'd like Ben to look at the next video as well because the next video is quite good. Oh, I tell you what we'll do. We'll do the football. We'll bring the football in because Ben doesn't like the football. So we'll just play this little football one for you. Are you ready?
This message is for Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney. 1, you should be here right now with your squad. 2, your team about to go down in North Carolina. Let's go! Let's go! USA! USA!
Again, you got to be careful. There's a shot and keeper. Nice spin move here by Lloyd. Lloyd! Another shot and a player's running off of him. It's a big ask, but well, there's Trundle able to turn. Trundle able to keep it with the left, and Trundle so far so good in this game. Trundle again diving, and this Murkoff trying to move around, and that's going to be Murkoff takes that shot with the and swinging to make that perfect contact. There's a turnover. Jarvis, there it is. 12-0. Wrexham defeats the U.S. women.
Yeah, there you go. So that was a retired team of Wrexham players playing the U.S. the U.S. World Cup women's team. 12-0.
Well, that just bolsters the point that I was making earlier.
And that
really does.
That's exactly. And I played that because I didn't think you really liked football, so I thought no great loss. But yeah, that brings a point out. This is why women shouldn't really be. Men shouldn't be allowed in women's sports. And remember
I agree.
Remember was it the English football team, the English women's football team that was beaten by a team of 15-year-olds?
Yeah,
John, 15-year-old boys.
I can still only see you on the screen, yeah?
That's because it's only me on the screen.
They can't see my beautiful face.
I'm sorry, was your ego getting bruised there?
Yeah, it was, and I need to sing you a little song. It's Black Gary's Gaff of the Year.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So, I am blaming Gary for this, even though he's probably not directly involved in it. Gary's getting the fucking blame for this because he's their spokesman. So, I'm in the supermarket today and I see these.
What is it?
And I go, what the fuck is this?
Christmas pudding flavoured crisps.
Christmas pudding flavoured crisps.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
What the fuck is this, Gary?
Why did you buy them?
Gary? What is this?
Is he still their
Right, you know
spokesman?
what?
Did they fire him, though?
You know what? I'm going to try it.
Go on, try it. Hurry up. Try it.
I'm going to try it.
Bloody hell, it's noisy. Does it smell like Christmas pudding?
Oh, yeah.
Brandy butter or custard?
What's salt in it? Oh.
It's a negative. He's not looking happy. That says, oh my God, he's going to bulk. This isn't looking good. Get a bowl. Somebody get a bowl. Stat.
That's horrid.
Oh, God. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, thanks for that. Right. Okay.
That is disgusting.
Let's watch another little video, people, while he gets rid of that.
I think we should have a festive roundup, Mr. Speaker, on SNP morality. 12 hours of police questioning, 11 grand roaming charges, 10 years without school inspections, 9 sham embassies, 8 years of poor child mental health, 7 years without ferries, 6 years shirking welfare powers, 500 million overspent on Edinburgh's tram, 4 million to install a heat pump, 3 high-profile arrests, 2 overseas jollies, and a dodgy Jaguar EV. I thank the honourable lady. I have succeeded in bringing a smile to her face.
I didn't like that by Penny. You feeling better,
Seriously?
mate? Yeah, you feeling better?
Not at all.
Okay, well, don't eat any more.
I've put them in the bin. They're in the bin.
Yeah, did you like that by Penny, though? That was pretty good.
I did. I did, Gary, you bastard.
So, moving on. Burton. See, used English people are strange, you know. 1 minute it's tractors. Now it's a man banned from keeping. Now, let me just clarify a point here, because I can't understand what the point of banning him from keeping livestock is, right? Okay. A man, and let's read this carefully, a man who snuck into a farm to have sex with a cow has been banned from keeping livestock. So Liam Brown, 25, broke into the farm in Burton during the middle of the night to have sexual intercourse with the animal, right? Okay. So how does banning him from keeping livestock stop him doing that again? The punishment doesn't fit the crime here.
I don't have an answer for you. Honestly, I do not have an answer for you.
Why not? I need answers.
Oh yes, sir. You cannot keep livestock, but you can sneak into another farm. Just make sure the livestock isn't yours.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I mean, what's he going to do? Is he off down the old cow, the livestock auction? He's going to get mum to bid for him. Mum just...
I mean, he probably stays in like a 3-bed semi if you're lucky. And he's never going to keep a cow in the back garden, does he?
You never know. Someone round by where my dad lives, yeah,
right,
randomly built what we thought was a big shed, but it wasn't. It was a fucking stable, and they had 2 horses in there in a 2-bed semi-detached council house garden.
Fucking hell!
They had a fucking stable.
Were the gypsies?
I don't know, but
that's
you
nuts.
Go past the garden and you just hear.
Nay. I can imagine you. The wife said to you, Ben, did you say something? Nay.
Nay. Nay.
Oh dear. All right. Okay. Well, let's have a look at some nice understated Christmas decorations. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, and there's no audio with this from people. Bloody hell. Oh, good grief. I don't know what happened there. But there you go.
Yeah. That like I say, that man really likes Santa, Mickey Mouse, and Minions.
Mm-hmm.
Really,
Doesn't he just?
really. I mean, there's no space and you move around, you've got to weave in between them to get to the bloody front door.
He left space for his car, though. Did you notice that?
Well, you got to, haven't you? Realistically, you've got to leave space for your car.
Yeah.
What was that that you had to show us, by the way?
What?
Good grief! I don't know what happened there. Was that?
That's the next slide. My son stayed at home on New Year's Eve so he can spend time with his big sister. I don't fucking blame him. Such a nice chap.
I weren't spending time with my big sister.
No, our friends are lovely, aren't they? Anyway, right.
Look,
I can't believe it.
Let's
fucking believe it.
What have you done?
Fucking mouse. Sloss has run out of charge.
Your mouse has died.
Yeah. My mouse has died.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I know. I mean, it's like you just cannot get the fucking staff.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages, I apologize for the senile Scottish man. He's on day release.
It's not
from the home.
You'd think it would give you some kind of warning saying that, you know, the battery's getting low, maybe, wouldn't you? But no, it just stops. It's disappeared.
He's got to he's got to take his medication, and then we got to get him back.
Yeah.
Right, we got to get.
It's
nearly nap. It's nearly nap time, John. It's nearly nap time.
Man, we're
nearly there.
We've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos to go through. Right now, we've seen this guy before. This guy.
You got 15 minutes to get through him.
This guy comes from down your way, right? Okay, so he's at Brighton Station. Well, in fact, that's Edgeway, isn't it? Edgeway. So,
Yeah, I mean, I've been there.
We've seen this guy before, but this would, you know, you've got a passion, you've got to follow your passion, and this guy fucking loves these trains. He really does. Especially this locomotive. This is a classic. I like it. Oh, hold on. I hate OBS. We need a producer.
I'm staying up extra late tonight to see a test train pull into Brighton Station. One of my favourite locomotives might be on it, so we'll just have to wait and see. It's 73962! Oh, it's it! It's it! Oh, quick, I've got to get round. I've got to get round to see it. This is beautiful 73962. Dick my butt. What a beautiful locomotive she is. Check out all the gear in there. Another marvellous loco. I'm glad I stayed up late for this. This is a treat.
First of all, it's 73965.
Yeah,
you got that wrong.
He did.
It's not 73962.
I'm just wondering if the whole thing's just like been made up, right? To make a fool of this guy, but it's still funny.
Look, before knocking Dick my butt, don't knock it till you've tried.
We're on a sliding scale here because the videos, I think, get funnier and funnier from now on.
Right, so let's quick fire them because we've got 13 minutes left of this show.
Oh, well, we've got one slide left. Well, why are you so panicked? Why you've got somewhere to be?
Abroad, yeah.
Yeah, you're not leaving tonight. Anyway, yeah, let's George Clooney's so badly stricken with COVID, he was forced to direct his new film from bed. The actor and director believes an intimate dinner with cast members. Intimate. What does that mean? What's an intimate dinner? Does that mean you were eating off each other?
I think they signed a waiver.
Yeah. So even though they were all tested and all vaccinated, that intimate dinner caused it. Yeah, sure.
Well, he's got no proof of that.
He's an arsehole. He really is.
Well, look.
It's supposition. It's mere supposition.
Mere supposition, but still forced.
I'm staying up.
No, don't do that, John. Bloody hell.
No, that's the Dick my butt again.
Yeah, it was Dick my butt. You should be more on to another one.
Did
you ever play Asteroids as a kid? Right?
Yes.
Right. This guy used to play Asteroids as a kid. I guarantee it. Right? There's no audio with this one either, people. He's pretty good at that, wasn't he? You want to do that, don't you?
I do. I really do.
I don't blame you, mate. I think it looked tremendous.
Right. If anybody wants to send me some fire extinguishers, I'll do that.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
I'll do that.
Right.
I'll recreate that.
The next one.
I'm already crippled, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that is pretty damn good. Right. What about when your dog? There's no audio with this one either, I don't think. So what about when your dog, right? Your dog is as hard as Liam Neeson, right? This dog just does not give a shit. That dog just doesn't give a toss.
I like the bear. I like the bear's tenacity there. Just
yeah. I think
I really do.
There's a lot of bluster about bears, I think. But
I think they're...
I think they could be fucking deadly in the wrong hands, though.
Oh, you mean? Have you seen the Coke bear?
Yeah, it's cocaine bear. Yeah. That was funny. That right. I've got a real treat for us now. Actually, I've got an OnlyFans calendar.
Like a treat.
Got an OnlyFans calendar. I think you'll like this.
Oh.
Yeah, no, and it's okay. It's an OnlyFans calendar, and the guy's going to flip through every month and show us it. And you know, I think it looks all right. I think it looks all right.
I'm not playing a lot more, man. I just haven't been playing big game. I always play Saturday there. And I won't get up at 7
There's some pretty nice fans in there. I thought you would have liked March. March was a Dyson airblade.
I really want one. So yeah, maybe March is my airblade month. Robin likes August.
There you go. Each one to his own. You know, everybody has a different. Everybody has a different fan.
Well, this is it. And if you'd like me to go on OnlyFans, boys and girls, all you have to do is ask.
Right, now, I watched this video today, and I must have watched this video about 15 or 20 times in a row. It is so freaking funny, right? It is so freaking funny.
Now, before you play it,
slayed me, this one.
Before you play it,
yeah, you
have hyped this up.
Mm-hmm.
So I better not be disappointed.
I'm laughing now at the thought of it.
Go for it. Let's see it.
You need the audio for this one. This was... Okay, here we go.
这么一勺子过去门牙你都保不住，叫你换个单，你换什么声控单呐？哦吼，还是个尖叫弦的。你不是说节约成本吗？节约成本也不能这样子节约成本呐！哦吼，一晚上搞得我不是放错醋就是放错油，切个菜把指甲都切了。哦吼，不是人买头灯吗？你倒是带呀！你见过哪个厨师带着头灯炒菜的？哦吼，你以为是钓鱼嘛？还带头灯？抠门的我见多了，没见过你这么抠门的。哦，赶紧叫个电工师傅过来把灯换了。啊！哦。
Did you not like that? Why?
I didn't find it funny.
Oh, come on. Voice activated light in a kitchen. You're just being an arse. That was fucking hilarious.
And also, to be fair, I don't know if you saw, but whilst we were watching that, I did get the handheld Hoover out and deal with a friend.
Yeah. So you didn't actually see it, did you? Do you want to play it again?
Oh, I saw it. I saw it.
Did you
No, I
hear
don't
it?
need to see
No.
again.
Did you hear it?
I heard it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that was fucking hilarious.
And we are. How can we be sure that the subtitles were accurate?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. We're not reporting fucking world-shattering news here. We're having a laugh. You know, chill out, mate. Fuck's sake. That's me. I'm done. Fuck it. There you go. Say your bit.
Are we at the end?
You wanted to push.
I thought
to
you
the
had
end.
more.
No, I told you I had 6 more, and that's it.
Have we done the 6?
We've got one left, but we'll play that as the outro or part of it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, if you've enjoyed this show, then don't forget to hit the like button, because a lot of you peasants haven't done that. So hit the like button.
I'm still running. I haven't done anything, mate.
And it's back now. Well, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And of course, there are ways you can support us. ko-fi.com/chasing dissent, where you can give a one-time donation or indeed become a monthly supporter. Same for patreon.com/chasing dissent. Or of course, you can join us here, right here at YouTube, by clicking the join button. Mr. Jungle Griffin says we lost you for about 10 seconds. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, because I didn't do anything.
But yeah, if you've enjoyed it, we will be back live next Friday. Next Friday, right here, same time, 9 p.m. Yeah, no, I've really enjoyed tonight. I think tonight's been an absolute cracker. I want to thank everybody for the support, because it's been well attended. And John, I'd like to hand over to you.
Yeah, I'd like to thank you all for attending this episode 61 of Chasing Dissent All In. And I'm going to leave you with a little bit of pleasure, a little bit of delight, just for you. Here you go. Good night.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Man, I love how Christmas smells, wish this was every day. Sprinting down the stairs to see presents just for me. God, I hope it's not a lump of coal this year I misbehaved. Cause I know it started off with a couple in my P's. Then I ran into some trouble when I stole an SUV. But
Thank you for attending this. Chasing Dissent, episode 61. All in. It's been great, as always. For you.
welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink, cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. The Christmas tree's on fire. Santa's holding the lighter. My parents are both liars. I got gifts but 1 subscribers. Thanks for the candy basket. Oh God, another jacket. My stocking's filled with acid. Am I dreaming? What just happened? This is not was just a boy. Christmas brought so much joy. Couldn't wait for the presents and laughter. I couldn't sleep late at night, looking for Santa with lights. Those are the memories I still remember. Then I became a man, lost sight of who I am, but right in front of me was the answer. 'Cause on Christmas I feel joy, and I turn back to a boy. The answer is to stay young forever. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song, this is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song, this is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song, this is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song.
Which one of you did that?